lounging, son.
All right, welcome back to the Comic Lounge. My name's Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about the mysterious project Weapon Ecch. And with me today to talk about it is James Windsor-Smith. Welcome, dude.
Hey, welcome to you. I'm pleased to meet you.
Yeah, dude. So, like I said, we're here to talk about the project. I want for you to share like how you got into the project, what the project's about, and a little bit about what you're doing in the project. Why you joined on to the.
Well, the project seems to be about basically honoring the Barry Windsor-Smith project, but in your own style. Like I've seen some crazy, wild, different stuff along the ways, and everything I've seen looks fantastic. Some people are going for a very straight adaptation. Other people are bringing their own thing and going crazy with it and really bringing it that way. And I'm somewhere in between where I'm really copying what he did, but in my own style.
And why? And so, how important was this, the original story to you? And is that why you wanted to join on to the project?
Oh yeah, very important to me. I mean, James Windsor-Smith isn't my real name, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a big Barry Windsor-Smith guy. You know, I love everything he's done, and I especially love his self-written projects. So like because well, Monsters just came out, and to me, it is a direct descendant of Weapon X. It really has the same feel to me as the inhumanity that you find in Weapon X.
What pages are you going to be working on? What pages did you choose to draw?
Oh, I wanted to either be the very first thing you see or the very last thing you see. Okay. So when I signed up, some people had already claimed the first positions. So I took page 3, so I'm pretty early on. And then I chose a random cover and the last 3 pages where it just happened to be open. So works for me. Yeah, you wanna leave that taste in people's mouths after reading it.
Right. I mean, I think it's so amazing watching, the different art styles, and you said like some people are doing straight adaptations, everything, and some have switched it up. I think a couple of the guys I've talked to have kind of switched up at least maybe the structure of the panel, or they've kind of like reversed the angles and stuff like that. So what was your decision behind just wanting to simply adapt what you saw, but put it into your own style?
Well, actually, I did manage to do both. The first page I did, the third page is a completely different layout, but telling the exact same facts that he told. But I think that when you look at his word balloons, you kind of have to follow his structure because they're so intricately placed and they're placed there with purpose. So everything is at least similar because of the fact that you really want to follow his structure.
What has the experience been like for you working on this project, collaborating with such a creative group? I mean, everybody in the Kayfabe Ringside Seats group. I mean, the projects that are coming out of it. This is just yet another project to come with a lot more in the works. What has the experience been like for you so far?
It's been very easy, actually. The fact that you're already familiar with the material, unlike something like Image Grand Design, where you're kind of playing by the seat of your pants, just hoping that everybody's doing their part, which worked out really good, actually. But this time, you know exactly what you're in for because of the fact that there's no messing it up. The story's already there.
And what's the release date? Do you know what the release date is? Is your part already finished? Have you already turned in all your stuff? When are we going to be able to see this book, to your knowledge?
Well, the short answer is I don't know. I have no idea when this will be completed. I actually turned in my pages months ago. I actually sent them to Greg Giordano, who has a 600 DPI scanner. I only have a 300 DPI scanner, and I wanted to get the best quality possible. So no big deal. That was good of him. So shout out to that guy for taking care of that for me. But that's been like months since I sent them to him.
Okay. And before we kind of like wrap it up, because I want to keep the suspense coming. What are you most proud of with the pages that you did, what was the like most fun you had? Because you did the page 3, you did the last 3, you did the cover. What was the most fun you had on the project?
I think page 3 was actually the most fun. It was because it was different. It was more interesting to do it, but it was also the first page I drew. The more I drew, the more I realized to stick as close as possible with what he'd done. I also think the colors, they're very traditional colors. In my case, I'm a traditional artist usually. I can do some digital effects, but I'd rather go with what I know. It's more comfortable, and I managed to make the colors really pop. It looks great.
Oh yeah, dude, can't wait to see it. And like we talked about Weapon Egg. What else from you can we be expecting? Anything else that you're working on that you kind of want to talk about or tease anybody watching, listening?
Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with Mark Darden's Guano Guy. You probably know
I
that
am.
series.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing a 2-page story in the 4th issue, which has a live Kickstarter right now. So check that out if you would like to support that. I also Schlepsig has an upcoming "Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road" book, and I have a pin up in that. So it's not a big deal, but it's fun. Well, right now, actually, if you've actually bought Image Grand Design, like digitally online or anything, I'm actually doing free max commissions. So all you have to do is just screenshot a random page, something that's obviously not available online, and I'll have proof of purchase basically that you've managed to buy this. This gives them an actual physical piece to go with a digital product. I pay for the shipping, no big deal. It goes to a good cause. I believe it supports the Hero Initiative, which is a great charity. It really helps out a lot of people. And actually, Jim Valentino from Image is actually on the board. He actually selects people to support, and he's one of the people we ripped off. So let's see. Outstanding achievement is actually my Facebook group. We have about 445 members. We're going to close it out at 500. If people still send invites, great, I'll take them. But I'm not going to keep pushing people to join the group. I'd rather have a solid number and focus on their products and really promote them. It's a great group, and most of the people have been pretty supportive of each other. It's great to actually send something from Kickstarter and know that the people are genuinely interested in either checking out your work or supporting.
Hmm. Awesome, dude. And any last words on Weapon Egg and why everybody should pick up this awesome project?
Because I'm in it. No, it's really going to be great. If you're familiar with the story, why not look for an adaptation of it?
Right on, man. And where can we find you on social media? And I'm going to drop all those links down below for you as well.
Okay, I just started an outstanding achievement Instagram actually. It actually is unlimited, so the more people join, the more support we have. That's
Mhm.
outstanding achievement. I'm on Facebook as James Windsor-Smith. I'm actually the only person with that name. It's very easy to find me. So check me out.
Awesome, dude. And thank you again for talking the project. Everybody listening, watching. Hopefully, by the time this video drops, the pre-order will be up. And make sure you check out the project. Make it sure you check out James Windsor-Smith. And let's talk again soon, dude.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure.